Hello friends, this is my 8th video on NLTK series. NLTK stands for Natural Language Processing Toolkit. I have already created 7 videos which are listed in front of you. So it will cover various aspects of NLTK, like how to install the packages and how to use NLTK to do various things like extraction of words, sentences, removing unrelated words, finding the parts of the speech, and how to filter based on the parts of the speech, and then how to do sentiment analysis. So in this video we will be talking about gender prediction using NLTK toolkit in Python. Let me explain you the flow or how it works. So in this example we'll be using naive Bayes algorithm. It works on the probability. We will not get into detail. And we will be using a sort of maybe we can say machine learning or neural networks technique. So here we'll be doing training. So we will be giving training data to this algorithm, and based on that it will classify the information, and then we will be giving some sample test data. After the network gets trained, we use the classifier with the sample data, and then we predict the gender of that person. So in short, it involves training and testing. So let me go to the program. Okay, so this is a program. Now the first 3 lines indicates importing the packages. So we'll be importing the necessary packages. Second is we are defining like a features, so gender underscore features, and the input is word. Here we are like using the training data. So the training data we are using we are using the ready-made data, and this data is coming from names.words and this text file. So this is the inbuilt data, and we are using this data as a training data. You can create your own data, and I will show you what this names contains, and then we will see like we are creating a feature set based on this data, and that we are calling it as train set, and this we are passing it to the naive Bayes classifier. So this is the algorithm that we are using, and this will do the classification of the training data, and once this is done we'll be using this information or this classifier to do the prediction. Now for predicting, what we are doing here is we are accepting the name, and based on that, like we are passing this to the classifier, and the classifier will do the prediction and then tell us the gender of the given person. Okay, so let me run this program and then explain it further. So here if you see, we are printing the names. So the names contain the training data. So if you see here in the training data, we are mentioning that Amir means male, Aaron means male, Abhay means male, Abby means male, and so on. So this is the training data that is given. So if you see, there are a lot of names, and we are also giving the female names: Arlinda, Arlene, Arlie, and Arlene, etc. as female. So like this you can have your own set of data, and here if you see, most of the names are like Western names. So let's see if this will also works for the Indian names. Okay, so in this we use the infinite loop wherein it will keep on accepting the name, and then it will use a classifier to predict it, and then it will keep on continuing till you enter exit. So if you enter the name as exit, it will come out of this loop. Okay, so let's see how this classifier works. Okay, so let's give some name. Oh, so Venugopal, it has predicted that Venugopal is male. Let me use some other name, Naman. Okay, Naman is male. So let me use some other name, Anita. So Anita, it has predicted the name as female. So if you see in the training data, nowhere we have mentioned these names, Venugopal, Naman or Anita, but still it is able to predict based on the training set of data. So that is the beauty of this algorithm. So in the training data, you may or may not have the same names which we are using in the test data. So let's use some other name, say Alfred. I don't think Alfred is there in the training data, so even that doesn't matter. No, I don't see that name. So let's see Alfred. Okay, it looks like it got stuck. Let me end this and run this again. Okay, so we were trying Alfred. Oh yeah, Alfred is male. Let's use some other name, say Sunita. Very good, it is female. Let me use some name, Ashok. No, not Ashok. Any other name. Let me use this name. Oh, it has wrongly predicted Gopal as female. Let me use some other name. Let's use Priyanka. Yeah, it has predicted the name correctly. So in this way you can try, and it all depends upon the training data as well. So in case if you want to create your program which will predict Indian names accurately, then I would advise you to give the Indian names as a training data, and you give as many names as you can, so that it will be able to train itself properly, and then it will do the prediction. Okay, so in this case it may not be 100% correct, but it will try to match with the human intelligence. So even just like human beings keeps on learning, this neural network will keep on learning, provided you are giving that input or you are giving the data as a training set. So this is how, maybe this is an example how we can use NLTK toolkit for doing gender recognition. This also explains the importance or the power of the knife based classifier, and how we are using a training and test data to make this work. Thank you for watching this video. Please keep watching the videos in this series. So I'll be uploading many videos related to NLTK.